KiSS.
Look who decided to show up a little early. We do not mind, though, because the city has been electric. The city has been waiting. 3 multi-platinum albums, 4 #1 singles in the UK, sold out arena tours around the world. Latest album out right now, Never Been Better. Please, ladies and gentlemen, T.O. Make some noise for the one and only Olly Murs. Good morning, dude. What's going on?
It's good to be here. Thanks, man.
You all good?
That was a nice entry. I'm really great, thanks.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a great to be in Toronto and loving the weather. It's great.
Where in your life is this now, as far as the run you've had? Are you gearing up? Did you get a break? Are you getting a break? Do you see an end in sight for anything?
No. We had for this album, I had almost a whole of last year to write it.
Right.
So I had loads of time to just chill out, be myself, go out, have fun. So I have a bit of downtime, and then obviously now I'm back into work again. So this now will be the end of last year to the full all of this year. So
But is there a such thing as being yourself?
Yeah,
As
definitely.
being just regular, normal, before the fame, Olly Murs?
100%, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I mean, in the UK, obviously you get recognised and stuff, but I get to do stuff that I can, normal things. I can go out and play golf, and I can just go to the bar and see my mates and just have some fun. So
You got people coming up and just bugging the hell out of you.
yeah, but
you just wanna
I
have a
think
beer?
because I've been doing this for like the last 4 or 5 years, you get kind of used to it,
Yeah.
But in a night, I mean, God, my phone's ringing. Why's my
Answer
phone
it.
ringing? That's
Answer
rude.
it.
Answer it. Who is it?
I thought I had it on silent.
Answer
Who's
it.
calling?
That's just an unknown number.
Oh,
Must be.
so-
It's my dad's birthday, so it could be my dad ringing me because I rang him earlier. So.
Oh, you should answer it.
No,
Say
I
hi to your
can't.
dad.
It might not be him. It'd be embarrassing if it's
Oh
hi,
my
Dad.
God. It's your pop's birthday, man.
I can't believe my phone rang off. I'm so embarrassed
all
right
good.
now.
Oh my God,
I'm
dude.
When you come through the way that you came, for a lot of people that did the television show route, where that's where you hit. It is so fast, the adjustment to having to deal with superstardom, not just a little bit of fame, but instant superstardom, where people have this insane emotional attachment to you. Were you good at being famous? Did you have to get good at being famous? Were you terrible at being famous? Who taught you?
To be honest with you, you just kind of get into it. I mean, I think that's unfortunately it's something that no one can teach you. So when you're doing a reality TV show like The X Factor, you literally. You come off the show and then you're just put into it. And I think obviously with these kind of shows, you can see the people that sort of fail and can't cope with it, and the people that just go on and embrace it. And I think, look at the One Direction lads, they just took it with both hands and just went, phew.
Yeah.
So, and with myself, I just embraced it. I enjoyed it. I was at a point really probably in my life where I was so... I was 25. I've been out with my friends. I did everything. I had a few bills to pay. I had credit cards. I was like, you know what? I need to change my life. I need to do something about my life right now. And the only thing that I wanted to do was music, and that was the only thing that kind of gave me passion.
You're not one of these. You're not one of these guys. When you started getting rich, you paid bills, did you?
Of course, you have to. I had a few credit card bills. I had to make things go.
No, but did you use any of the money that you made and just blew it on something ridiculous?
No, the only thing I paid for, which was not, it was the best present I've ever bought, was my nan. I always promised her from a very young age because she loves gambling, and she loves. But she
What's her
loves,
game? What's her game?
She just loves fruit machines.
Okay.
Loves fruit machines.
All right.
And so I basically I said to her, from a very young age, I was like, one day I think all us in the family should pay for you to go away to Vegas.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Just one time in your life. And she really loves Elvis, so she wanted to go to Graceland.
Yeah.
So then luckily in this job, I was able to do that, and I bought her 4 tickets for mum and dad and my nan and granddad to go to Vegas and to Graceland. So she spent a week in Vegas, I think. So
A week.
my nan was having fun.
That's a gambler's dream right
She's
there.
in a blessing. She's in a wheelchair. She was in there, money tucked in. She was riding around, chucking money in machines. But she said it was the best time of her life.
Yeah,
She loved it, and
that's
I said to her, please just go over there and have some fun and
Yeah.
enjoy it. And it's one of the best things I've ever bought, to be honest with you.
Olly Murs is here. It's the Raza Mocha Show. KiSS 92.5. Never Been Better is the latest album.
Yeah.
How much do you love this album?
You know what? I love this album so much because it is the best album that I've done.
Is it?
Sorry, I'm just putting my phone on silent so that
Sure, go ahead.
it doesn't go off again 'cause it's rude.
okay.
No, it's the best album that I've done. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah.
I know every person that probably comes in here and talks about their album, they always say that, but it really is. It's something that I really worked hard at, and I put my life and soul into this album. And so, yeah, I just can't wait for people to hear it. It's me. It's fun. It's exciting. How I describe it is someone getting on a roller coaster and with me next to them, and kind of going through that journey together.
Yeah.
And there's the happy in the times, there's the sad times, it's going left, it's going right. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? And then at the end of it, it's like, you know what, that was a really good journey. So
what's your favorite song on the
my
album?
favorite song, I think it changes every day, but mine is Up with Demi Lovato. I kind of
Really?
change. There is a song called Did You Miss Me, which is the opening track of the album, which is kind of like a Justin Timberlake Prince kind of vibe to it. But the Up, oh, the song just dropped out.
Okay.
But Up with Demi Lovato was amazing because it was just working with her and doing the video with her and being with her. She was great. She was a really great person to work with.
Performing live all over the place, do you still, before you hit that stage, right before you kind of peek out, you look at the audience, do you still ever get a little bit nervous?
Of course, you always go, are there people there?
Yeah.
And you look out and you go, oh God. I mean, like, I've done that so many times.
Yeah.
I think I never expect. I mean, when you do a show, and I'm doing my tour in April, and I'm really excited about it. And I actually did a show here in Toronto, and it was amazing. And I never expect, I think, you never think, oh, there's gonna be loads of people there.
Right.
I always get nervous about it.
Yeah, because they're all there to see you.
Yeah.
And they're all there to sing your songs
and
with you.
It's very, you do get nervous, but I get so excited. I mean, whether it's 10 people or a few thousand or 10,000 people, I really enjoy performing. It's where I feel most comfortable.
Often when people when you do peek out and you realize it's a packed house, do you ever go back to those times when it was not a packed house? Because I find when people get very successful, the gigs that you found mortified and that you never would tell that story again, the ones that almost crushed you, you can talk about them now. You know what I mean? Did you
yeah, I had times when I was when I was 23, 24, I was in a bar and I was doing these little gigs with my mate and we'd just be playing the guitar and stuff. And there'd be these guys in the corner just for the first hour of the night because we'd playing sort of a bit more mellow stuff to kind of get people in the mood.
Yeah.
And then when everyone got a little bit more drunker, we'd play like the proper, party songs.
Yeah.
And for the first hour, these guys would just be heckling me across the bar.
No.
Like, man, turn it off! You can't sing! Come on! And it was just really hard.
It's hard.
Yo,
So,
have you seen those guys since?
Yeah, because the funny thing is we then it was so strange because as soon as I had a few more drinks in them, they then loved what we did.
Right.
And so then it was kind of really strange. And then anyway, and then now I remember going back there for X Factor. We went there and did like and they did. I don't know if you watch reality shows. You always go back to like your hometown.
Yeah, sure.
And I went into this bar that I used to sing in, and you could see if you're in there like, Olly, come a picture. Come.
No way.
No way.
You gotta have a thick skin. Like if somebody tells me they don't like my shirt, it ruins my day. You know what I mean? Like I can't handle stuff like that. Like it's amazing that you're able to go on.
But I think it is in a way you do get kind of a little, it gives it. It makes you feel good about yourself. I mean, it was. I mean, I've never really been bullied in life, and I know that people are sometimes. And that was probably the one time where I did feel a little bit. I couldn't do anything about it. I'm trying to sing. These guys are heckling me.
Yeah.
So it was kind of nice to go back. And I wasn't mean to them. I said loads of stuff. I said, yeah, get a picture. But I it felt good to feel like I went back and proved them wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was kind of a nice thing. It was a nice thing.
Nice, man.
Olly Murs, Never Been Better is the new album. It's out right now. Thank you very much for stopping by the Mocha Show.
No, it's a pleasure, and thanks for having me in the studio.
We can't wait to have you back here in April. And if there's one thing you want to say to your Toronto fans before we play your latest single, Wrapped Up with Travis McCoy, what's that?
That I'm not going to be back in April for a tour. I'm going to be here at some point later in the year.
Okay,
So I didn't want you to get him excited. We're coming back in April.
I'm trying to start the rumor, bro.
Yeah, we're going to be coming back though at some point, definitely for a tour.
Okay.
But to all my Canadian fans, thank you for all your support. Love it. Love the snow. Love being here. It's great. Lots of fun. And thanks for having me on the show. Pleasure.
Oh, excuse me if I sound rude, but I love the way that you move, and I see me all over you now. Baby, when I look in your eyes, there's no way that I can disguise all these crazy thoughts in my mind now. There's something about you.